those frowns. You need a little action, send in the clowns. Let me introduce you to the resident freaks. Welcome into Arkham, don't mind the shrieks. 'Cause we're long, long gone from what is normal. Until dawn, dawn comes, we'll be immortal. We're more than suits and funny names. We've been to hell and back. We're victims in a bloody game, painted red when we bet black. We're problems Gotham solving for. We're rebels with no cause. We're stalking crime's revolving door. All we ever wanted was to break out. Break out.
Gotham City, make some noise for the meanest, leanest, rude and obscenest criminals the city's ever seen. The Rogues Gallery.
Save us your cries and terrified screeches.
The Penguin.
Save us your pity and government speeches.
The beautiful Poison Ivy.
All we ever did is try to take what's ours.
Two-Face.
And answered our prayers with shackles and bars.
Cool as ice, Mr. Freeze.
And we're long, long gone from getting guidance.
Was there any question? Is Riddler?
No one and done in our defiance.
The illustrious Catwoman.
Am I forgetting someone? Oh, yeah.
We used to go unwanted here, just trash to throw away.
Harley Quinn.
Now we're more than wanted, we're wanted by the CIA.
Dear thoughts of them are Gotham made. We used to live like you. We're taking comfort in charade. All that's left for us to do is break out. Break out. This city is bliss if you aren't no good. Whoever knew evil could be so good?
So good.
Try to deny what you have created. We wanna be mean, and we are elated.
Yeah, Gotham City, we are here.
Broken out of giving folks a fright. Till then we'll laugh and joke about what the system thinks is right.
So take your seats and have a laugh for suffering so sublime. Time for a Gotham avalanche. Strike the band. It's finally time to break out.
Break out. Break out. Break out.
Good evening, Gotham City.
There's nothing quite like a good chance to regale a story of malice and melodic minor scale. The Discovery Channel presents Penguin's Tale tonight. That's right, it's the flippered quipper to deliver his prose. The dapperest chap from his hat to his toes. The sharpest of thorns as the flashiest rose. That's the sitch. Also, I'm rich, so sit and the taste that's far more fun. This is to surmise my word to the wise and the bright. And that's be careful who you pick on. Careful who you blaze. The ones you play a trick on may haunt you the rest of your days. The rest of your days. I was only a fledgling asleep in my nest when I skipped any love that my parents possessed. I was merely an object to mock and to test and abhor. And what's more, I was a frequent flyer of the bigger kids' jokes. They called me fat and spat, and they prodded and poked without so much as a peep or a cheep from my folks at large. I took charge, I duped and killed an empire I got to build. Like grindstone and hassle, I'm king of my castle of ice. Here's my advice, be careful who you bully. Careful who you con. One day that ugly duckling might emerge as a beautiful swan. I like birds. I am through with letting you hurt me, 'cause I know now it's just words and talk. Anybody who gets in my way here better know who's the head of the flock. So go crying out, mutant, monstrosity. Call me all of those things you deplore. I'm not burdened by insults and outrage, 'cause it's nothing I ain't heard before. So sit and dine, 'cause you're standing among the divine. Listen high in society where notoriety be. M.E. Careful who you pick on, 'cause under my umbrella is limitless fortunes and parties and scotch. Preeminence raised to the uppermost notch. So raise up your glass, have a gander, and watch how high this bird can fly. This bird can fly. This bird can fly.
Subject name, Edward Nigma, aka the Riddler. Genius-level intellect, obsessed with brain teasers, uses them in his exploits to prove his smarts over Gotham and the Bat.
How does an egghead, misfit, aberrant, insomniac, neurotic find a way to put himself to bed? A brain so loud, so raucous and chaotic. Some days I'd rather pulverize my head. Where should I look that I might find some means to neutralize my mind? I try not to think, I try not to think. I'm sitting in bed, I haven't a wink. And then in my head it's starting to link. Something is only rewinding the shot of my mind, superimposed on the world, shining for all to observe. Nobody worthy to understand its might. No one pretends you're not there. Everyone fully aware. No one to lead me to underhanded crimes. All that the doctors seem to give me is 50 medications. Anyway, the ringing never stops with each appointment, each evaluation. I'd rather take my chances with the cops. Out there in Gotham there remains the only fact to match my brains. I try not to think, I try not to act. My noggin is packed with limitless facts. I try to distract, then I'm attacked. My melon has tracked me, replaying the shot of my mind, superimposed on the world, whether they like it or not. Give them a puzzle and watch them lose their minds, getting the thing they deserve, facing the one they forgot. And then maybe once they'll be forced to use their minds. 5 W's when life troubles you. Ask why, when, and who, what, where, and how. Those fraudulent brains who called me insane, well, they're all gonna pay with some pain here and now. Riddle me this. What creature still stands after its legs have been broken? A stubborn one! With a mind no one to call me a freak or waste of space. No one to hide me from play. No
Victor? Victor?
Nora.
Aren't you coming to bed? It's nearly midnight. The beakers and files can wait.
For your sake, I wish that were true, my love. I'll be up soon.
All right. Could you add to the fire? It's getting chilly in here.
Heart of ice, forged in snow, pray, my love, I failed you so. Cold is hell, piercing frost, so I dwell in all I've lost. Oh, to know love's burning ember. Oh, to have someone to hold. Now, how it pains to remember life before all the anguish, life before all the cold.
Open the store, Victor! Open the store!
My wife was dying of disease that had no chance of being cured.
Open the store!
I put away to freeze her body till her safety was ensured.
Open the store, Victor! Open the store!
They charged into my lab with pistols pointed at my head, demanding that I shut it down this instant or I'm dead. I pleaded that to end it now would jeopardize her life. Do anything you want with me, but do not take my wife.
Easy, Victor. Why don't you just chill?
Heart of ice, numb to pain. Victor's dead and I remain. Gone is the glow of the morning. Gone is another's warm hand. Now all I find is the roaring and the bite of the winter. It is mine to command. Oh, I am fast feeling sorrow for what was yesterday done. Oh, while I still have tomorrow, there's a chance for my dearest to again feel the sun. I knew the men who did this to us would get just what they deserved. I needn't tell you the best way in which my vengeance could be served. The cold became my ally in a never-ending war. The fiends who did this to us wouldn't prosper anymore. I'd find them and I'd make them pay a truly fatal price. The ones who took my Nora, I would put them all on ice. But the pain lingers on, and despite all my work, she's still gone. My love, all I've planned. If you hate me, I understand. This world I painted blue. It was for you. Heart of ice, long since dead. How I long for tears to shed. Oh, my love, though I'm done, pray
tipsy after just one kiss. It's like they can't resist a toxic rendezvous. I have them begging me for sweet romance, so give me just one chance and let me grow on you. Whoa. I don't care if it's cheesy, it isn't easy being green. Gray men come and haunt me, cause they want me for their queen. I don't give a darn what you got in your pocket or other parts of your pants. You talk a lot, but I got on the docket payback for the plans. Then I thought of this light tap that a fly trap needs to strike. Flies are none the wiser, cause the flies are all alike. After just a puff of the savory stuff, then land atop the pink. They're brought to you like a 3-course meal before they have a chance to think. I'm looking for a man with power, cause I'm another kind of flower. But if I think you're ready, you'll be mine. Entangled in my fight, oh, I get 'em tipsy after just one kiss. It's like they can't resist a toxic rendezvous. I have 'em begging me for just one dance, so give me just one chance and let me grow on you. Whoa. If rich men wanna touch me, don't judge me if I use it. Rich men hold their head high, and you can bet I will abuse it. You tore the reefs and you cut down trees, there's no place you won't pollute. And when I can't say the dying plant, I'll tear it by the root. You rich men buy splendor to pretend you're not so sad. You look short of 90, you remind me of my dad. I look in your eyes, all I see is lies and remains of murder for you think you're screwing, but all you're doing is waking up Pandora's box. This money's not a thing you're lacking. I'll put it to a cause worth backing. And after I've exhausted all your worth, I'll grind you in the earth. Oh, I get 'em tipsy after just one kiss. It's like they can't resist a toxic rendezvous. I have 'em begging me for just one dance, so give me just one chance and let me grow on you. Whoa. And if you only knew the things that these men do to plants and people too, you wouldn't shut your eyes. I only want the rich to wither in a ditch, and I'm a crazy bitch, 'cause all I've got is I'm repping an extreme position, but that's the only way they'll listen. It's not a choice, so if you don't comply, then people have to die, have to die, have to die, will have to die. Ooh, I get 'em tipsy after just one kiss. Will have to die. A toxic mind, that people have to die. I don't care. People have to die. So let me grow on you. Whoa.
Open your ears to the sus cavalier, singing songs in a bright major key. Let me spread my designs on your flavorless mind. Listen in, have a taste, and you'll see you can't catch up with me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, life was such a bother, living way steps out of a Buick Riviera. The love my dad supplied was like a Caesar on the side, like a cheesy bread without the marinara. No, I eat it. One day we went to Culver's and he choked himself on custard. I never loved you, son, was the only thing he mustered.
Is all that really true?
Nah, I'm just a saucy motherfucker. Oh, when you're trouncing along, you can count on a song. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. How I relish the time in a life full of crime. It's as sweet and as sour as can be. You can't catch up with me. What's this? Don't be disheartened, my fellow ne'er-do-wells. We shan't shy away from our peculiar sights and smells. For now they may look at us with mass hysteria, but perhaps we're just the chicken and we're missing teriyaki.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
Join me and tell the world you like the way you are. You don't need to be accompanied by coleslaw or tartar. We will join hands and be each other's loving confidants. Let them know you'll have a slice of life with any side you want.
What the hell?
Let them know you'll have a slice of life with any side you want. Let them know you'll have a slice of life with any side you want. Oh, when you're trouncing along, you can count on a song. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Really easy. I relish the time in a life full of crime. It's as sweet and as sour as can be. You can't catch up. You can't catch up. You can't catch up with me.
Hope you're enjoying the album so far. If you're not, I've got a surprise in your mailbox.
I'm about to lose my friggin' mind. These kooky birds have got me wigging out.
I'm watching everything unwind.
These walls are gonna make me scream and shout. I don't know which is left or right.
I guess I'll wait till left or
They're
right.
so damn loud I can't get any peace. And so there's about to be a fight. Fight, fight, fight. Just put an end to this, I beg you, please. No more long brouhaha.
These nights on Gotham streets are like a dreadful abyss.
That's just brouhaha. That's just brouhaha.
But all these lonely nights could never brace me for this. Yeah.
That's just brouhaha, that's what it is.
That's just brouhaha. That's what brouhaha is.
I always knew that life was hard, but now it's like what's said on True Extreme.
No time to think and no holds barred. Or watch it blown away to smithereens.
And ever since we began, we wanted out of these constraining bars.
It's time to rage against the man. Take back the night that is so rightly ours.
No more long
Brouhaha.
all of my lonesome life, they called me creepy and strange. That's just brouhaha. So now you wanna blame me for going a little deranged.
these messages.
And remember, nobody's tougher on crime than Harvey Dent, attorney at law.
2, 3, 4. A shooby bop 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 ba-doo-ba wa ba-doo-ba wa bop 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 hey. Who's that strutting down Gotham Main Street? Hey! The smoking new DA who just can't be beat. Hey! I survived the slums of Gotham, dead the rackets in the eye. Thina dollar, get your dollar, and I cannot just stand by while the scofflaws have their scuffles. Pay police to look away. Let the good men die in crossfire. All that madness ends today. I am not afraid of their warnings. I don't shy away from disaster. To criminals and crooks I can only say, count your days when you're against the gods. You've got to stack the odds. You've got to make your own justice. Although the danger's clear, you've got to persevere. You've got to make your own justice. So I promised to be righteous, and I cleaned up Gotham's act. I locked up those malefactors when their malice was a fact. And I made my share of enemies, then it flooded my demise. And I had my share of barrels pointed straight between my eyes. But I don't give them the enjoyment. If I had my way, they'd be goners. If I can't get the word from somebody else, I'll kill you myself. These reprobates, they can't be saved by fate. You've gotta make your own justice. If not a cell, then let him rot in hell. You've gotta make your own justice. Every time I lock one up, 2 more just get released. The crooks bought out so many cops, they'll never be policed. $500,000 out to see my ass deceased. A fella starts to wonder when he'll end up 6 feet under. The city is just too big and my own influence too small. I wanna make a difference, but my pace slows to a crawl. And if my choice means nothing, isn't even mine at all. I'm angry and I'm upset. I'm of 2 minds of the subject. And all it takes is one guy escaping for all my pent-up rage to awaken. On 2 feet I ran and pursued him. I knew damn well I was planning to shoot him. I chased him to the chemical warehouse, right on the acid splash zone or thereabouts. A jolt and a blam, but I don't give a damn. I gotta make my own justice at last. When I woke, the doctors told me half my person had been burnt. At first I thought my life had been propelled into the dirt. Oh, but then I started thinking about the hand that I'd been dealt. My noggin's differential, now it seemed inconsequential. Man is flawed by virtue of nature. He cannot be burdened with choices. To live our lives as upstanding people, we've got to take the good with the evil. The only truly perfect decision is made in 50-50 division. Harvey's gone, and who's gonna take his place? When the system's broken, just flip a token and you make your own justice. My life was trouble, now I'm seeing double. Gotta make your own justice. Make your own justice. You've gotta make your own justice.
You may look in my direction, see the confidence, the curves, in short, a woman who is glamorous and free. You may think that her reception is just the thing that she deserves. She is everything you want to be. Well, that's good, 'cause that's exactly who I want you to see. I would never be sincere, but if so, I would say anything you see up here shelters a terrified stray. I would never share my past, 'cause the cat's got my tongue. You should know I'm not made to last, that I died far too young. When you're starving on the streets and you can't even breathe, you'll become what you need, and the real you will bleed. I hide behind a jet black curtain. Nothing that I am is certain. Numb the pain, pretend that it's all fine. Condemn the world for one of your designs. No one's here to defend you. No one comes to your aid. You are forced to pretend to inhabit a happy masquerade. Pirouette off the street lights, steal the soul off a shoe. Convince the world you're a nude, and convince yourself too. I hide behind a jet black curtain, a completely different person, like a diamond locked up with a key. You'll never know the pressure that made me. And now you're thinking, was it worth it, Selena? Did you find out what your worth is, Selena? You took your fortune, your dazzling femme fatale. You're drinking champagne with no one at all. You go to bed every night feeling lucky and empty, depressed and elated, beloved and alone. Because you hide behind a jet black curtain. It was you who chose this burden, too afraid to look too deep inside. You just hide behind a jet black curtain. Nothing that you are is certain, praying that tomorrow's not a fight between me and the black of the
Mistah J, Mistah J, why you got me feeling that way? Something in me knows you alone knows just how to tickle my funny bone. Oh, Mistah J, Mistah J, at your side everything's okay. Just to hear
that so?
Lovely name. Dr. Harley Quinzel. Almost sounds like...
Harley Quinn, like the clown. I've heard it before.
Doc, I feel a very personal connection with you. Like I could tell you things I've never told anyone before.
Is that a joke?
Honey, for the first time in my life, I'm 100% serious.
Mr. J, Mr. J, why you got me feeling that way? The only life that fills my soul is life with you and no parole. I studied up, ready for any bad joke you spat.
My mom used to beat me good.
Except for that, he captured me with stunning vulnerability. Said
I came home a Saturday night in July. Happened on my mother, drunken and high. Stomach knotted, chest pulsating, grabbed me without hesitating, felt me for a while, still recall that smile.
Mr. J, why you got me feeling that way? Slowly tearing you apart. I came to love your purple heart. Oh, Mr. J, the others just don't get you that way. What flame do I have to stoke to prove to you my love's no joke?
Someone's broken into Joker's cell.
What's up, Doc?
I'm breaking you out, Puss. Say hello to your very own Harley Quinn.
Like the clown. I've heard it before.
Feeling and watching you spring to life as we bring to life your noble dream of making folks laugh till they scream. So content, young and in love and hot success. We've had lots of sex. Our bond was strong. Now tell me where it all went wrong. Puddin', I made your favorite banana bread.
Whatever, Googly Bear. Set it on the counter.
Got anything special planned for tonight?
I'm trying to finish a plan for a pit full of snakes that giggle instead of hiss.
But Puddin', tonight's our anniversary.
What? Oh. Mwah. To many more.
Mr. J, Mr. J, just one night, put the toys away. We'll do that thing that makes me shake.
You wanna make me happy? Buy some snakes! Till you do, don't bother coming back.
Harley, you're worth so much more. Harley, you walk out that door.
He can be abrasive, but he loves me.
Does he praise you? Does he tell you that he loves you? Does he mean it when he hugs you? Does he blame you when he fails?
Does he hurt you? Does he take up all your time on his own outlandish crimes and desert you with no detail?
You don't know what it's like.
I forget so
things he's never told anyone else before.
Which one did he tell you, Harley? Was it the deadbeat father? The sickly mother?
Sister that tried to help him. Or was it?
I came home a Saturday night in July.
Mistah J, why you got me feeling that way?
My friends, tonight is a night for making new, for wanting better, and maybe not finding it, but trying and looking. We must celebrate, so let us celebrate. Despite everything, we are alive. We are broken people. We once lived peaceful lives. Instead of tending to our wounds and mending them, we choose to open them with knives.
We are broken people. Poor Zap's fate befell. When the system came up short, we elected to abort. We fell deeper in the well.
Only by existing, we failed before we tried.
Rather than persisting, we found a place to hide. We are shattered people, losing heart each day. We're too loony to be killed, so we're puny and we're pilled, with our psyches on display.
A man is sitting in the ER. His wife is crumpled by a getaway truck, living his life just as we are. Turned to madness through real bad luck.
A woman's tearing her hair out, kills her landlord for hiking rent. A mess that really should be nothing. We're not able to circumvent.
A man is tortured by his
He
job.
doesn't have enough to eat.
The mother hit them as a child.
Then we shot up in the street.
Locked him in a padded cell.
We left her freezing in the snow.
He shot his dad in a motel.
She simply stopped to fucking
No one questions why or how, 'cause we're wired now. Why inquire how?
We became a problem the world could not ignore.
We toppled to the bottom. Oh God, is there something more? We are broken people.
Without all of us patches, the reason that we're mad is we still think we can be free.
We are frightened people. Scared to call for help.
Any helping hand there was just got labeled hopeless cause and was brandished with a scalp.
We are broken
Bye.